This is a very short video because the next one would be the problem, the ethanol problem, and that is part of the practice exam. So later today, like about after 5, I will start posting video on the practice exam, and this would be included. That's the number 4 of the practice test. So I'm just gonna do the quantum number. This should take me like 5 minutes, and we're done. Okay, we're gonna solve this. As I was saying, this is going to be basically short video. So let's go ahead and look at what they're asking me in this question is to complete, if you have the worksheet with you, is to complete the quantum numbers. Okay. So if you have an S, right, what are the possible, all the possible quantum number for each one of the subshell? If you have an S, what would be the L for an S? It would be 0 because you have to learn that there's no choice. L equal to 0 would be an S, L equal to 1 would be a P, L equal to 2 would be a D, and L equal to 3 would be an F. Okay? If L equal to 0, ml would be 0. If L equal to 1, ml would be minus 1, 0 plus 1, you know it already, and 3 orbitals on a p, right? And ml for the 2, for the d would be minus 2, minus 1, 0 plus 1. I'm doing it on purpose so that way we have it here when I'm doing the problems. And ml for the 3 would be minus 3, that's an F. And you'll see we have 7 here, which is the 7 orbitals you have on an F subshell. Plus 3. Okay, so we got here an S would be, the L would be 0 for that. What would be the ML? It would be 0. How many orbitals do you have? 1. For each orbital, you have 2 electrons. Okay, now let's go to a P. ML of a P would be 1. What would be an ml? Would be minus, you have to write it, minus 1, 0, plus 1. How many orbitals you have? 1, 2, and 3. How many electrons? For each orbital you have 2 electrons, so it would be 6. How about the d? A d would be an ml of 2, right? Look at and here what I have. So what would be the ml for 2? Would be minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. And how many orbitals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On a D, you have 5 orbitals. How many electrons can you fit on a D? If you have 5 orbitals, 2 for each orbital, would be 10. And the same with F. F would be a 3. ML would be minus. Unfortunately, you have to write them all. Plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Okay, and this is gonna be 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Sorry for this one. And it would be a 14 electron. And that's it for this video. Okay, I will put that it's 4 minutes.